125 laps. The Haunted 100 XL is underway. Grennan and Hirschman bring them off in turn number 2.
Matt Hirschman literally says he owns the real estate more here. He has led more laps and won more races than anyone else in the field. Hirschman, surprised by the man that sets alongside as they work their magic back off turn number 4. Still remains the leader. Here comes Patrick Emerlin in a side-by-side battle, Kevin, with John McKennedy, the point leader.
Down the backstretch they go, and Emerling works his way up into the 3rd spot, shutting the door of McKennedy, while Ripkema and Pastriak race side-by-side for 5th. Field starting to string itself out around the 3rd mile as they roll down into turn number 3.
Pastriak is not letting John McKennedy get out of his sight. Remember, the 50 car is 2nd in the points, the 5 car is 3rd, and Kevin the 79 is the point leader. They run nose to tail, but here comes Old Blue, a threat here on this racetrack. Trouble now, we've got a spin. It looks like the car that will bring out the caution will be the Roby machine that went around. He gets the shuffle in the outside lane. John McKennedy, the 2025 point leader, moves in to take over 2nd. Side-by-side bid. Emerling on the outside of Pastriak. Here comes Ripkema. There is Ronnie Williams, 2nd in the points, car 50, and there is Stephen Kopsik. He is moving forward as well.
Kopsik working that outside lane of Ronnie Williams. That is 7th and 8th on the field as they head down into turn number 1, right behind the 3 of Ripkema and the 1 of Emerling.
Still continuing.
Back in the 20th and 21st spot, and look at Bissett go to work underneath Wenzel. They make contact, and Avery goes around.
So contact. And off the turn, Joey Mucciacciaro comes back across and makes contact with Derek Roby, a hit that took place after the fact. Keith Rocco has had a day that he'd like to forget in Dan Avery's race car, as he had a difficult time qualifying for today's event, was involved in that mix-up, no fault of his own, and, well, it was the old story of a 1-2 punch, and the second punch was the one that created the most problems. Joey Mucciacciaro makes heavy contact with Derek Roby. Second caution of the event comes out. It comes out on lap number 32 of the 125, presented by USNE Power, referred to as the Haunted 100 XL, with 25 extra circuits in the competition here. The Van Hurst Choose Cone will be put out, and will Matt Hirschman make the same decision again?
For that 7th position, they roll through 3 and 4, and Chapman really had a good run going for just a moment.
Sure did. Meanwhile, Austin Beers is well aware of the fact that he can wear out a competitor in the outside lane. That's exactly what he's doing with Tyler Chapman. Meanwhile, here comes Max Zackham. He's also in the thick of things. Meanwhile, Mikey Flint. Oh, trouble now. Our Tyler Chapman gets on the back bumper of Austin Beers.
Really got on the back bumper of Austin Beers.
And Austin Beers goes around the track, and much more. Hit the subscribe button and get notified whenever new content is released.
And McKennedy again at the top of the field. Off the corner they come, and McKennedy really gets a great start on the outside.
McKennedy looks racy to the top side. Here comes Pastriak. He moves to the outside and tries to challenge, of course, Chase Grennan. Grennan still holding on for 3rd. Ripkema still in the top 5. Side by side for 3rd. Here comes Pastriak.
Chris Pastriak really had a good restart, hanging tight with Grennan as they come off of turn number 2 and down into 3. Grennan really strong heading into the corner, coming off his Pastriak strong point. but really had to get a run now as he battles back down to the inside.
Battle among three cars at the bottom of the top 20 is Timmy Solomito. He went 3 wide, and Ronnie Williams is there. Williams is back in 15th. Remember, Williams is second in the points, and he was in the top 5 lap after lap. He's coming forward, struggling now towards the back of the field as they continue to create noise.
Turn 4, Mateo going around in the 76.
Place your bets now. Green is out. John McKennedy working his magic in the outside lane.
McKennedy settling into the second spot. Can he shut the door? He does on Grennan as Kopsick got a little crossed up off that 4th corner. Here comes Ronnie Williams down to the inside looking for that 4th position.
Here comes Meservey. Meservey is up looking for the 6th spot. Kopsick needs to get down to the bottom of the racetrack, but Williams won't let that happen. Here comes Brent Meservey.
Meservey looking for a top 5, battling with Ronnie Williams off of turn 4. He's got Matt Swanson right up on his tail as they roll down into turn number 1. Meservey up into 5th, down into 3.
Now tries to put his print on Ripkema. Ripkema continues to guard the spot. And Ripkema, who was challenging Williams, here comes Bissett.
Triple lap at turn 2.
Hirschman made it look so easy.
As he always does.
But here comes Meservey. He got way out wide that time. And guess what? Ronnie Williams is in the top 5 again.
Down through 3 and 4 they come, and the big battle right now is for 7th. The 39 of Bissett edging out Kopsick for the spot. Here comes Emmerling to fill the hole in down on the inside as they roll down through 3 and 4. Ripkema, Solomito all in tow.
Bissett now is applying pressure again to Williams. Bissett needs to get up and ahead of the Meservey car. Look at Bissett. He rim rides underneath Williams. What a move. 3 wide in turn 2.
Yeah, Emmerling really took advantage of that inside lane, and he has moved up into the top 6 now, right behind Bissett, as Bissett tries to get back into the top 4. They roll down the back straightaway. Williams and Ripkema battling for 6, down into 3.
Little further back, bottom of the top 10. Kopsick is stuck in the outside lane. Ripkema is trying to keep it low. Hodgson is there. Look a little further up in front of them. Tyler Ripkema and Ronnie Williams. It's like Williams has a target on his back. Everybody's been beating and banging him.
And this time it's Ripkema diving to the inside as they cross the stripe. 110 up on the board, 15 laps remaining, and right now that battle is for 7th. Ripkema down low, trying to edge it out. He's got the spot off of 4. Here comes a 05, right up on the tail, and a bumper tag from Williams to Ripkema.
Meanwhile, Hodgson sees some daylight to the bottom. The other battle is that battle between Meservey and the 39 of Bissett. Meanwhile, working to the front again, here comes Austin Beers now. Beers moves into the top 12. 10 laps to go.
115 up on the board, and it has been all Matt Hirschman all the time. It's like deja vu all over again. A homecoming for the Hampton, Pennsylvania driver. Leads it by a wide margin. 1.3 seconds that time.
Oh,
caution flag is out. Zachem goes around off of 4.
Max Zachem goes spinning off from turn number 4.
Look at the restart. Brennan gets on the inside. Really pushes McKennedy down low as they hit turn 3. McKennedy trying to get away. Trouble for Ripkema. He goes around. Hodgson climbs over the nose and a The 1 of Kopsik, the 06 of Chapman, all involved there. The 7 of Pulio goes around to avoid. Brennan holding on to that third spot. Meserve falling back to fourth and settling in as Emmerling rounds out the top 5. Look at the 179 of Beers, however. All of a sudden, we haven't mentioned him in a while. He's up into the 6th spot.
Timmy Salamito doing the same thing in traffic. Tyler Chapman is coming back to life. Side-by-side bid, Beers and Kopsik, wheel to wheel. Kopsik still got the 6th spot. 7 is the 179. Woody Pitkat coming now into the bottom of the top 10.
5 laps to go that time. And here she is down off of turn 4. Now 4 laps to go. And Hirschman in control. McKennedy closing in on the championship in the Monaco Ford Modifieds. They race down into 3 and 4. Emmerling putting some pressure on Meserve, while Meserve puts pressure on Genich.
It's a 3-car battle for the same airspace. Popsicle sticks are up. 2 circuits to go.
Off the corner they come. Emmerling dives down to the inside. Meserve's able to counter and hold him off as they come off of turn 2. Your leader rolls off a 4. White flag. Matt Hirschman going back-to-back in the Haunted 100. He's got a lap, make it a half a lap to close this one out.
He strings it out. Matt Hirschman has done it again here in the Haunted event to take home the cash.